If someone had said to you in 2013 when you first split, wait a decade, this is the man that you're going to marry and have a baby with, how would you have reacted?
Are you crazy?
Somebody needs to go and do a wellness check on Shantel. Shantel Jackson, is that her name? I think she went by Miss Jackson. Well, before I get into this, congratulations to Nelly and Ashanti. TMZ said that they've been married for 6 months.
So, according to the rumors, Shantel is brokenhearted. And so this weekend, she started posting, shall I say, risque video.
Big news in the entertainment world. Ashanti and Nelly have tied the knot, and they managed to keep it under wraps. The couple kept their marriage a secret, but now they're letting everyone in on their happiness. In an unexpected turn of events, Ashanti threw some shade at Shantel Jackson, saying, "Nelly was never happy with you. He loves being with me, and don't you ever try to come near him again. Stop talking about us. You should move on. You have no ties to either of us. If you can't congratulate us, don't curse us. It was meant to be. Nelly was never yours. He's my man, and we love each other deeply." This once secret wedding has now been revealed to the public, and fans are buzzing with excitement. Let's dive into the details of this marriage story, and see how fans are reacting to Ashanti and Nelly's big announcement. Girl, someone threw a wedding and forgot to clue in the fans. Word on the street is that Ashanti has been Mrs. Nelly for a while now. Looks like these two tied the knot on the down low, so big ups to the happy couple. But some fans are feeling a bit salty about not getting to see Ashanti rock that white gown. And that's not even the whole story. Apparently, Nelly's ex, Shantel Jackson, is none too pleased about this marriage either. And it's not because she missed an invite. Shantel is heated because Ashanti swooped in and took her man, and she's not staying quiet about it. So, did Ashanti and Nelly really get married without telling anyone? And how is Shantel throwing shade? Let's dig in. TMZ got their hands on some legal documents showing that Ashanti has been hitched to Nelly for about 6 months now. Props to them for keeping their marriage under wraps for so long, especially being major celebs and all.
That works out for you. You should do it. I don't go back. I don't go backwards. So,
according to the documents, the pair said "I do" on December 27, 2023, in St. Louis, Nelly's hometown. Now, to be fair, nobody expected to hear about Ashanti walking down the aisle before having a baby. Last we heard, she didn't want to be pregnant at the wedding, but looks like she couldn't wait. Honestly, good for her.
we're ready.
So you think sooner than later?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, we're both extremely busy, obviously, with the baby coming, you know, everything else kind of takes a back seat. I do know what month I want it to be. I'm not telling yet.
Okay.
But I do know what month I want it to be.
Do you want to be pregnant at your wedding?
I do not.
Okay, so baby will come first, and then you'll...
In the same conversation, Ashanti hinted at the type of wedding she wanted, and hopefully, she got her dream. Her fans couldn't be more excited, but not everyone is cheering for the couple. If Shantel Jackson had her way, Ashanti and Nelly wouldn't be together. For those who don't know, she's the woman Nelly dated after he first split from Ashanti.
Do you have a vision for that day? Like, will it be big, classic Ashanti, you know, fashion and glam, or do you want to do something a little more scaled back, intimate, family only?
I think it's gonna be a combination of fashion, glam, Caribbean vibes. Like, I have to have like a beach and ocean. And
Shantel used to be with Floyd Mayweather, and when she left him, he was losing it. He claimed Shantel ended a pregnancy and all sorts of stuff to try to get her back. Still, Shantel was head over heels for Nelly at the time, and she threatened to sue Floyd if he didn't back off. But Shantel didn't get the fairy tale romance she wished for with Nelly. Dude was accused of infidelity almost every other week.
He talked about Shantel for a long time, and it was like, move on. Okay, so Shantel starts dating Nelly, and she's saying that Nelly is the love of her life. Okay, but it didn't go as smoothly as when he dated.
Multiple women even stepped up and accused the rapper of mistreating them. So not only did he cheat on Shantel, but he also disrespected the women he was involved with. And yet, despite all the allegations, Shantel stayed by his side. Guess she was hoping to ride off into the sunset with him. Heck, she even came to her man's defense, writing those dates. These Jane Doe eyes are claiming I was at those venues in the dressing rooms, and on that tour bus. There are women dealing with real issues, and for the first time, people are listening and there is a chance for real change. But all of this work is discredited and makes things harder for survivors when people lie. Naturally, Shantel caught a lot of flack for defending Nelly, so imagine the heartache she felt when Nelly left her for Ashanti after all that criticism. To be fair, she broke up with Nelly, but she only asked for a break, and, well, Nelly walked out for good. So yeah, Shantel was definitely furious. And her way of dealing with it? Throwing shade at Nelly and Ashanti every chance she gets. While doing questions and answers on IG recently, a fan asked her how she felt about someone reuniting with an ex, and Shantel gave a sassy response by saying that she doesn't go backwards. Before that, Nelly posted a picture of Ashanti sitting on her lap, with the caption, "Of course not beautiful. I'm fine. Love you, too." And Ashanti reposted that picture with the caption, "LMAO babe, I'ma knock you out."
Sean, how much time you need? I'm gonna need about 9 months.
Springfield, Illinois, and then San Diego, California. So after San Diego, are you gonna go meet him in Vegas? We have a break for about 45 days.
All right, Sean, you're gonna do GMA, The Today Show, Access Hollywood, and ET. Apple, Spotify, and Pandora. And then don't forget about the photo shoot.
For the photo shoot, I definitely need to be like ocean vibes, beach.
Yeah, Ashanti.
That's why I was asking the demo.
It's not the writing easy. Thing is this. There's an intro to that. So like to cut and splice that with, because remember, it's going mono in their ears. The click is coming left and like the track is coming on the right. To do that and splice that at this 11th hour is gonna be difficult. Perfect. All right, guys, 10, 15 minutes, showtime. Yo, Sean, I got 10 to 15 minutes and welcome to the stage. Hey, Sean, showtime. How much time you need?
Sean, come on there, Betty. Babe, you in the booth? We pregnant! You ain't know. I'm about to actually go on stage, which is crazy. Love you. Bye. Sean, how much time you need? I'm gonna need about 9 months.
These two went on with some friendly banter for a while, and well, Shantel didn't like that Ashanti was hogging the spotlight with Nelly, so she decided to have her own moment by posting a video on Instagram looking all fabulous. Now, Shantel probably thought she was being subtle, but fans caught on right away. The comment section was flooded with comments like, "Miss Jackson claims to be bothered about Nelly and Ashanti, but clearly she is, because every time Ashanti be posting." And while fans don't exactly dig the shade, one person commented, "She don't move forward either, because she's stuck back there worried about Nelly." To be fair, Nelly did promise her forever back when he was still with Shantel. Nelly said, "I would not want my life to not have Shantel in it. We've been seeing each other for 5 or 6 years. Anytime you can connect with somebody like that, it works out for the long run. She's sweet, beautiful, and the more we got to know each other, she's just as beautiful inside. But that ship sailed long ago. Shantel needs to realize that Nelly and Ashanti are committed for the long haul, and she should move on at this point." Relationship timeline-wise, fans everywhere are celebrating, because this is what they've wanted all along. And to think we're finally getting this good news after more than a decade. Ashanti and Nelly first crossed paths at an event for the 2003 Grammy Award nominations announcement.
My ex and I, we didn't end on bad terms, and
your ex being Nelly, right?
my ex being Nelly, yes.
Because y'all were together for like what? How many years, Shantel?
7 years. We were together
for
7
years.
years.
And we didn't even know that y'all had broke up. I'm just being, because you know I'd be like looking, and we didn't know what happened. Do you care to share?
And him being on the road, me being on the road less with him, we started to grow apart, and it just became an issue with, you know what are we doing? What are we gonna do? And
so it's a break, essentially.
Yeah, you can say that.
Nelly didn't waste any time making a move on Ashanti. He reportedly mustered up the courage to ask for her autograph. Yeah, smooth move, right? Ashanti recalled the moment, saying, "The first time I met Nelly, he asked me for my autograph. But I think he was being sarcastic, and I remember writing it down on the program." Ashanti also said that picture has been in so many publications as something else, but it all started out as a joke. For the record, it took him a long time to get my number, and supposedly, after that, these two got together. But, man, they were dead serious about keeping things on the down low. I mean, Miss Ashanti was out there in 2005, telling folks that she and Nelly were just friends. Like, girl, sorry, but we've heard that one before. And Ashanti was belting out her tunes, "When my man leave the house, I know he's coming right back. I got that. Good, good. I got that. Good, good." And Nelly appeared in the music video for her track, Good, in 2007. They weren't hiding anything, but the naive singer claimed she and Nelly were just casually dating, although they were spotted together at numerous events over the next 2 years. Eventually, Ashanti gathered the courage to open up about their relationship. Following her performance of the national anthem at a Los Angeles Lakers game in 2008, she let it slip. "Me and Nelly, we're tight. We hang out a lot. The industry's tough, so it's good to have some fun." She denied any engagement plans at the time, but hinted it could happen down the line. If only she could see herself now. And then in 2009, the pair tested fans' patience a little more, with Nelly releasing the music video for his song Body on Me featuring Ashanti, where they flirted with each other and Nelly rapped, "I want to make you someone more than just a bone in my closet. I want to win that type of relationship." There really were no secrets, but did the couple come clean? Nope. Instead, Nelly told Wrap Up TV that he and Ashanti were only friends. He said, "What people don't understand is that I think you really have to be friends first. That's the thing. It's not about how long it takes. There's no time limit on this. I'm not a person who wants to be married more than once. I'm not a person who wants to be in a relationship more than once. You're dying if you leave me." He also mentioned that marriage wasn't on the agenda, as he and Ashanti were both married to their careers. Like anyone believed that. Yet, fans did buy into the breakup rumors that surfaced online in 2013. As for why they split, believe it or not, there were cheating allegations from both sides. According to one insider, Ashanti was accused of being unfaithful. The source said, "For years, Nelly has been hearing rumors that Ashanti was sleeping around, but he didn't want to believe the rumors. It's never been a secret that Shantae ain't exactly sweet and innocent, and amongst industry folk, it is common lore that her Gotti hit that. But for the longest time, Cornell chose to disregard rumors that Ashanti had been passed around amongst rappers like Jay-Z and Nas, as well as among lesser-known producers like Chink Santana. Chink collaborated with both Ashanti and Keisha Cole on their tracks, which wasn't surprising. And it seems he wasn't just focused on the music. Rumors swirled about Ashanti and Chink getting close, while Chink allegedly had a thing with Keisha too, sparking tension between the two women.
Thank for reaching out. Who reached out to who?
Oh my God.
That we now have to thank for this baby.
We have to thank Versus. We have to thank Fat Joe.
You're engaged and now expecting a baby.
Oh God, overjoyed. All of them was just like, yeah!
Why did you think that this was absolutely not the person and the journey for you?
I mean, I guess when you go through a breakup, for me personally, I kind of just shut that person out. You know, kind of like, okay, that chapter is closed and you just move on, you know, and there's nothing there, you know, like, and it's so fun.
See, I just want to make sure y'all really understand exactly what I'm saying, because I've been betrayed before, publicly at that.
Nelly!
Word. I just want to make sure y'all feel it. Everything I get, all the love we made, never should have took place.
I'm so hot. Am I single? Yes, I'm single and ready to mingle. My nationality, I am American Indian, Black, and white. Let's see this. They said, what advice do you have for someone that went back to somebody they really loved? I mean, if that works out for you, you should do it. I don't go back. I don't go backwards. So
All that drama didn't sit well with Nelly, but he wasn't exactly innocent either. Ashanti called him out for his infidelity in her song. The lyrics went something like this: "You were all that I wanted. I fell in love with all of your heart and your soul. From that moment, I couldn't imagine you ever hurting me or mistreating your love. I should have known. Rivers of teardrops, these sharp pains in my heart. If this was the way that you loved, you never should have loved me." And balled up laying in my bed, thoughts racing through my head. How did we start off in love and end up here? You said you loved me, and I believed you. Seems like you don't even mean what you say. It wasn't. They reunited on stage to perform Body on Me at the Power 98.3 and 96.1 Under the Mistletoe concert in Arizona. Everyone agreed that their chemistry was still off the charts. That's what you call soulmates. Soon after, rumors started swirling about them getting back together. They were spotted holding hands after the Devontae Davis vs. Ryan Garcia boxing match at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. And then, bam, they went public as a couple on the red carpet at the 3rd annual birthday ball for Quality Control CEO Pierre P. Thomas at the Fox Theater in Atlanta. And it's been smooth sailing ever since. Fans finally got their fairy tale ending when Ashanti announced their engagement to the world in April 2023. It was just them. A chill moment. Ashanti was still in her PJs when Nelly popped the question. He must have known a low-key vibe would mean more than a big show. And it did. Ashanti teared up big time. Months later, the baby news dropped. Ashanti dropped a cute vid with her manager, Tina Douglas. Tina asked if she was ready for the stage, and Ashanti's response was clear. She tagged it baby, 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 baby. Big ups to Ashanti, cause being a mom was all she wanted. She told Essence, "Motherhood's been my dream, and sharing this ride with fam, my man, and fans who've held me down, unreal. And here we are." This is Ashanti's first baby. Meanwhile, Nelly's been around the block a few times. He's dad to 2 kids, Chanel and Cornell Hines, both grown now. He's also stepdad to his late sister's kids, Sean and Sydney Thomas. With Nelly until 2015 that Ashanti finally opened up about their relationship. While appearing on the Meredith Vieira show, the singer revealed, "I think sometimes when people have their own insecurities, it allows them to act out of character. I've been betrayed. You just have to grow. You have to grow up. You have to accept responsibility for the things that you do. I'm not a big fan of people being cowards." Fast forward to 2018 and Ashanti threw some major shade Nelly's way during a concert. She was up on stage talking, saying, "I've been betrayed before publicly at that." And then, someone from the crowd shouted, "Screw Nelly." Instead of ignoring it and continuing her speech, Ashanti surprised everyone with her response. Yeah, she was clearly upset, and that was the end of it. After that incident, Ashanti and Nelly never thought they'd speak again, let alone end up married and expecting a baby. But something changed, because there they were, facing each other on the Versus stage with Ja Rule and Fat Joe. Ashanti had no clue he'd be there. Apparently, Fat Joe and the others decided not to tell her, but love was definitely in the air. Nelly even took the chance to stroll across the stage and embrace Ashanti. Man, talk about awkwardness. But that one moment was all it took to reignite their connection. Numbers were exchanged, DMs were swapped. Fast forward to November 2022, and the unexpected happened. Having tasted fatherhood and pushing 50, many thought he wouldn't be keen on having more kids. But here he is, standing by Ashanti's side and saying vows. Yep, he's matured alright. Fans couldn't be happier for their fave couple reuniting. One person commented, "They both matured and realized that they truly loved each other, and decided to get it right the second time around. God bless their union." Meanwhile, another person commented, "I'm so happy for them. They say, if you love something, sometimes you have to let them go. If it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. This is them. Congratulations." I find their private approach quite refreshing. It demonstrates that they prioritize intimacy rather than grand displays. Regarding wedding photos, it's anyone's guess. They might surprise us. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.